Hello again everyone, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. So I've started a brand new survival world which I'm going to turn into a series on this channel. Right, first things first, I need to hit a tree with my fist so that I can get some wood. Whoa, I see some big mountains. Is that a spruce tree? Anyway, I'll get to there now. I just need to get some wood to craft a table and some stone tools. Right, now that I've got all my stone tools and a furnace, I am going to get some wool, because that is my first objective, to get some wool to make a bed so that I don't have to deal with all the monsters. Tonight. Oh, there's a puppy over there. Here's my first sheep. One of 3. There we go. That's one interesting mountain. That's 2 out of 3. Quick food break, because I'm starving and cannot run anymore. But I'm going to kill these pigs because I love my paw. Oh, and look right here. I walked right past him. I now have a bed to sleep tonight and won't have to stay in a hole. Amazing. And with one more tree cut down and a few planks made, I've got myself a bed. And there's, I guess, no better place to set up camp than here. Seeing that I've got my furnace and crafting table already up. And there is this massive cave right next to me. I'm not sure if I'm going to explore it. I will go and get that iron though. Perfect. I wonder how much this is going to give me. So far it's 2, 3, that's better not 4, 4, 5. Okay, well, that's enough to get me started at least. Day 1 complete, and I'm very happy that I have myself a lovely bed. Another beautiful morning, and with camp all packed up, I think it's time to head off. I am going to head in this direction because I have spotted a spruce biome, so I will get back to you when I have reached it. For today's episode, my plan is to find a place to make a base and just get a small starter base down, and maybe, I don't know about it, but maybe make myself a mine, but that's only if I can get a starter base down quite quickly. But here is a spruce biome. It looks quite big. There are some cool caves over there. But yeah, this is quite a beautiful seed. Time to gather up some spruce logs and saplings for later, because I'm not sure if I'm going to have this stuff available to me when I build, and I think it would be nice to use in my house. Obviously, that's if I can find a place eventually. It looks like this entire oak forest is surrounded by spruce, so maybe I will be building the spruce biome. Whoa, this is a massive lake right next to the spruce and oak biome. Oh, and there's a pillager outpost. That's interesting. Some icy peaks over there. I am quite liking the spot, just the only part is a pillager outpost. I'm not too sure about that. So I'll keep the spot in mind, but I am going to continue looking because it is very beautiful here next to this massive lake. I might move to the other side and see what it's like, because then it would be harder for them to get across the water to me. But I will show you that side as well. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it is actually quite a distance from where I would build over here. So I think I'm going to build up there. Guess I'll make the track all the way back up then. Okay, so now that I'm back at the top, I'm going to have to scout for a place to build my base. And I am quite liking this like little flat bit here. I would have to terraform a bit, but It has a nice look over the lake. It's tucked away, nice at the top, and it's flat, which would make building quite a lot easier. So I think I'm going to start terraforming, making it flat and easy to build on, and I will show you when I am done. So I will be trying the starter base design, which I have found online, and I thought it looked quite cool, so let's give it a try. I don't see why not. Right, I think that is enough space for now, and oh yes, I need to set up my little camp. That is quite essential. Get my iron smelting so I can start getting some better tools, and I do want to make a shield. That is very important in the early game. Right, so there is a small material list that I have to get, but it shouldn't take me too long, so I'm just going to grind. Oh, jeez, okay. Everything is coming for me. Stay away. Okay, help me out here. Jeez, alright. Good morning, I guess. Okay, like I was saying, I'm just going to grind out a few materials that I need, and then I will be back once I have gotten all of them. Okay, so I did just die to some zombies because there was like a skeleton shooting me and like a baby zombie and a big zombie attacking me, but luckily it was right next to my couch. I was just about to say that today, after the whole of yesterday, after the whole of yesterday, building, but clearly the mobs have other plans. So once I fix this hole and made a few more little details, then I will start building. Okay, let's let the building begin. So at the end of day 1, this is what we have. Not that much, but believe me, going to get a lot better. Good morning again, and yesterday I got a bit late and the started coming out, still there. But there was lots of progress made on the house. As you can see, the roof and everything is in. I just need to get some sand to smelt glass, but otherwise it is looking quite good, if I must say so myself. Today, hopefully, I will finish it, except for like things like lanterns and stuff which need iron, which I do not have yet. But by today, it will be a functioning house which I will be able to sleep in. It is now the end of the day, and I can finally put my bed in my ready-made house. As you saw yesterday, the house is basically finished. There are just a few finishing touches to add, like putting these stairs over here, like so, adding all of the glass in. If I can reach there, it looks like I'm going to have to go from the inside. That's okay, I can do both sides, and then I can do all the way in. And then there's just a whole bunch of decorating on the inside. I'm going to need a few more lanterns when I get enough iron. And then obviously I'm going to have to plant all my crops. But otherwise the starter house is done, and I'm very happy with how it turned out. And with that, the starter base is now complete. Well, not fully, I still have to plant the crops on the farm, but this is the finished product after a decent amount of grinding and quite a bit of building. It is now finished. As you can see, I've been farming the trees up here. If I go around here, you can see the back. Don't mind the floating birch tree. A creeper blew up here. I'm so lucky. But I just need to fix that trapdoor. So wait, I'm not actually done. Let me just fix this trapdoor. but I'm very happy with how this base turned out. I think it'll do the job at least for a little bit until I upgrade. And yeah, I think now I'm going to just try, because I saw a cave on the other side of this little hill here. I'm going to try find a place where I can go mining, but otherwise the base is complete and there is no more work to do on it. Well, look at this. There's a cave right next to my base, and it looks, well, I can already see iron, and it looks like it might be promising, but I don't have a stone pickaxe and I'm out of torches, so I will have to quickly head up and grab that after I've killed this creeper, okay, or not, until the creeper explodes. But this cave does look promising, so let me quickly go up and make myself a stone pickaxe and a few more torches, seeing that I've got quite a lot of coal. I want to make plenty if I had enough sticks. Let me make some more of those. It's just easy to do this, and then make 96. That will do it. And then, are you serious? I don't have one more stick for a pickaxe. Oh well, let me go find one more stick. There we go, get rid of that wooden pickaxe, and now it is time to go and check out this cave. The nice thing is that it's literally right outside my base, so if it does lead to something good, then that would be quite handy. Let me mine this iron in the meantime. Hopefully it's more than one. Oh yes it is. Great. I'll have to mine into the wall because I have no more building blocks. Whoa, this is actually quite a big vein. That's great. Just mine all of this up, and then I will continue exploring further down into the cave. Looks like it was 7. Great. It's looking promising. Please tell me it doesn't end in water. No, it looks like it ends in water. It does go further down underneath, but I'm not in the mood to explore an underneath cave right now. So, well, I have explored it and I've lit it all up, so no monsters will be spawning down here. But that is quite a disappointment that it ends in water, because it was really handy and it was close to my base. But looks like the sun is setting, so I better get back and sleep. I will have to search for another place in the morning. Now, I did say earlier that I saw a cave on the other side of this little hill, and there is one. It is quite large, so it might be a bit more promising, but there seems, so this is water. This is zombie there, so I just have to be a bit careful so he doesn't knock me down. Here there's like a little waterfall, and it is just, it seems like it's just a little cobblestone. Okay, it just looks like it's a little cobblestone like indent in the ground. Well, that's also a disappointment, but I haven't seen any other caves around me, so I might have to explore a little bit further, or I'm going to have to dig my own mine, so I will think about that. With my 7 iron ingots, which I just smelted up, I am going to make a iron pickaxe. This will come in handy for when I want to mine diamonds, and an iron sword. Oh, and there's one last thing I can make if I had planks. Yes, I do. Great. I want to make a shield, because that is always handy. And I still have one piece left over. Great. But it seems like I'm ready to, because I do want to check out the pillager outpost, just to see what it's like, and maybe I might have a look at that mountain behind it. Looks like quite interesting, but I just want my mutton to finish cooking, which it is almost done. So I will then be back when I'm at the pillager outpost. Right, so I am getting quite near to it now, and to be honest, it looks quite abandoned. But let's get a closer look. Let's see if we see any of the grey guys, the ones which I don't like with crossbows. Yep, there they are. I will stay clear of those guys because they are not fun to deal with. But it is definitely not abandoned. So I think in the future, once I've got some iron armor and hopefully a diamond sword, I will come back and I will take these guys on and then loot the pillager outpost. But I'm glad that I took a closer look, because from where my base is, it looked like it was abandoned. So anyway, I think that is now going to wrap it up for this video, and I hope you enjoyed watching, and stay tuned for the second episode. Goodbye.